Are you okay? Yeah, it was just a lot of information. What happened to your father? Mom never told me the details. He just went out to work one day and didn't come home again. And you were left with a blank space in your past. I understand. But Detective Cross may be able to give you some answers. Didn't you hear what he said? He doesn't want to talk about it. Not yet, but he gave us permission to keep investigating. He may be coming around. I don't know. He wasn't exactly enthusiastic. It seems like everyone's telling me to give up. Just because everyone's against you doesn't mean they're right. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's get out of here. We still gotta talk to whoever owns that car. Yeah, you know, doing what Detective Cross wants us to do instead of investigating the real murder. I found out about Detective Cross. You knew who he was this whole time. No point trying to hide it anymore. Yes, I've known Gary for years. And you were working together trying to get me to stop investigating? I can't believe this. My own mother. Actually, forget that. I can believe it. You didn't want me to be an actress. You don't want me to be a detective. What do you want, Mom? I want you to be safe. But whenever I try, you always have to do the opposite. We paid for your college tuition. You dropped out and started acting. I set you up with Ryan, a successful businessman. You get a divorce. Doesn't all that tell you something? It tells me you still got a lot to learn. I'm getting sick of having to watch over you all the time. Then don't! I'm almost 30. I can make my own goddamn decisions. And look where that's gotten you. Did you know Detective Cross was in this photo? Of course not. Didn't know he'd be here tonight either. Too many surprises in one day, if you ask me. You don't like him? I'm sure he's a good detective. He was a good friend of your father's. I just didn't expect to see him, that's all. Alright, let's go to the backstage. Hey, there she is. Oh, there she goes. Was that Becky? She's been in the bathroom since she left the ceremony. Do you think she knows that Dick's been murdered? Knowing Becky, she'll probably think he deserved it for not giving her that award. Welcome back. I was worried you were gonna stay in the restroom all night. What? Don't be stupid, Honor. I just had to fix my makeup, that's all. Did you hear what happened? Of course I did. The cops even gave me a statement. Or made me give a statement. Like, what's the point? I didn't see anything. And if that wasn't bad enough, Bobby Price just tried to make a pass at me. It's hard work being the center of attention. Sorry you didn't get Best Actress. If it's any consolation, we all thought you deserved it. Everyone knows I deserve it. Well, everyone except those brainless nobodies at the Starshine Committee, apparently. You're a great actress, Becky. You don't need to win an award for people to take you seriously. What would you know? You've never even been shortlisted. Pretty crazy what happened to Dick Stanford, huh? Let's be honest, he was ancient and his career was over. It was gonna happen soon enough anyway. Becky, he was murdered! Have you seen inside a retirement home? If I ever get that old and irrelevant, I hope someone does the same to me. Bobby Price made a pass at you? Can you blame him? I didn't even know he was back yet. Wasn't that long ago he was in a cell. Another innocent person put away by Honor Mizrahi and Scout. What a fearsome duo. That's our other name. Anyway, enough about us. Let's get back to you. My favorite subject. Bobby started telling me all about his TV show, as if that's supposed to impress me. Like, we all have TV shows. Oh, whoops. As if that's supposed to impress me? Like, we all have TV shows. This is Hollywood. I thought that was Honor speaking. Still, he is kinda cute. And a spot on a talk show could be good for publicity. Just be careful, the case isn't over yet. He could still turn out to be the murderer. I'm thinking about going on his show, Honor, not marrying him. I'm not stupid enough to make that mistake. Shots fired. Hey, about your torn up speech. I found this torn up sheet of paper. Was this supposed to be your acceptance speech? Oh, that? Don't be silly. It was just something I was writing for the show, like a script. You're writing an award acceptance speech for a script. I have more talent than just acting, Honor. I was gonna take it to the writer's room, because that's where the writers are. But now it's all torn up, so I guess I can't. Oh well. Where did you get that? Cops found it on the dash of a pink 4x4 outside. Was that your car? Because it's been towed. Good! All I wanted was for my parents to see me win a Starshine Award, and they couldn't even do that. Mom thinks she can just buy my forgiveness with some hideous hot pink monstrosity? I'm glad it got towed. They can crush the damn thing for all I care. By the way, I'm gonna need to ride home tonight. Sorry, Becky. I know what it's like to not have your parents' support. It sucks. Why couldn't they just be here? You don't need them. You've got us. Forget it. I didn't even win anyway. We've solved the mystery of the pink car. Now Detective Cross will finally trust us. I wouldn't get your hopes up. He only gave us that case to keep us busy. But I bet he didn't count on us solving it this fast. We're a great team. Like Holmes and Watson, Cagney and Lacey, Shaggy and Scooby. We really need to talk about how much TV you're watching. No mystery will go unsolved. No stone left unpunished. No criminal left unturned. I like the enthusiasm. I just don't know if... Come on, partner. There's a mystery or a murder to solve. Hey, wait up. And there he goes. To the dressing room. Back to the crime scene at last. It'll be easier to search the place now that Cross isn't breathing down our necks. Understood. Setting scan mode to high resolution. Oh God, there's a dead body in here. Still in the same spot we left him too. A cushion. Anything else? Nope. Two things. Oh boy. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I did screw something up there. Okay, there we go. Solved. Let's get that 11 out of the way. It can extend 2 times over? No, it cannot. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Another 15 down here. Wait, did I know that? I think I did because of this. So that did make the 3. Okay. Whoops. Hang on. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Ba-doop. And then that extends up to there. There we go, that's our 3, because there's no other option for that to be anything else. That's a 1, that makes this the 2. 4 goes down here, there's a 3, 1, 3. These are our 2s at the lower parts of all of those columns, which makes those the 1s. Oh wait, sorry. I actually don't know that, because it could still fit here for the 1 on that column. That? Yeah, there we go. Two, 1, 1, 1. This cannot be the 2, right? Yeah, okay. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Right? No. Still don't know that yet, actually. And actually, looking at it, that's probably where the 1 is gonna go, because I'm starting to see the picture. But let's just make absolutely sure. Yep. An hourglass. No, briefcase. Yeah, there we go. Still only detective rank C, so we're still missing a few puzzles. There's a bunch of letters here from Dick's lawyers. Saez and DeChrist LLP. I wonder if Dick was trying to stop someone from going to the press about him. It's right here in the letters. Do you think this is related to the rumors in Celeb Life magazine? It must be. It says the guy's name was Alex Costa. He accused Dick of being abusive and intimidating. Based on our interaction with him, that sounds accurate. Sustained verbal abuse over a period of many years. Volatile, ill-tempered, created a hostile work environment. No wonder he wanted to go to the press. If this is true, Dick would have made Becky seem like an angel. Everyone who worked with him must have known about this. Why was he allowed to keep his job? That's easy. Money. No TV network wants to fire their biggest star. It's easier just to make sure nothing ever goes public. Well, that and he's a powerful man in a city run by powerful men. You can be sure Kathleen wouldn't have gotten away with being so difficult. But these files say someone was trying to tell the truth. That would make it hard to ensure it never went public. Yep, and Dick called in his lawyers to shut them down. Do you think that could drive someone to murder? Sounds like a possible motive to me. We should see if anyone knows this Alex Costa guy. But first... Kush. So this one appears to be fine, but we'll see. Um, 2d6. How's that looking? And slide 3 over. That could be either the 2 or the... Nope, that has to be the 3. Because it can't fit down there now. So then 2, 3, 3. Boom. Okay, so the first 2 can fit over there. And then that can go there, which is that 1. And then that's our 3, so it can stop there. Those can be X'd out. So... no good there. And I guess the 2 can fit basically anywhere, starting here. Like any of those squares and then over there for that row. Bleh. Well, 5 can't fit over there, so those are out. But can we slide them? Yes, by 3, so those can go there. We know for sure those are connected now because of the 4s. And that's our 6 somehow, so we're gonna just X those out on the right. 1, 2, 6. Whoops. Slide over by 4. Okay, here's our 2, 3. Whoops. Oh wait, no. I thought for some reason that was just gonna be a 5, not a 5-1. Don't ask why I thought that, because I do not have an answer for you. Yeah, that's the extent of that column. Any further leads on this? Now I can only slide over 1, so we can at least put those in. 2, 2, and 4. That is a perfect fit. So the 3 is there. We can get those out of the picture. This belongs to the 4 of this row, so we're just going to do that. And then that helps us out with that. This is part of a 3. And that's our 2. Actually, yeah, we'll just connect that. There we go. Whoops. And boom and boom. Not sure. A PDA dock. Okay. B? B. Wow, it's a... what is it? It's a dock for the PDA we found earlier. Good news, it provides a serial interface, which means I can use this to access the PDA. I just need a moment to break the password protection. Alright, we got some quick solving to do here. And 5, 5, 2, 2. That's connected somewhere. That's connected too. This is as well. Bam and bam. 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Oops. And that. Okay, one more. And that. There we go. I'm in. I have full access to Dick's files. Great. Was he working on anything recently? There is a spreadsheet file last edited earlier today. Best new comedy, $26,500. Off the grid. Paid. Best actor, $33,750. Graham Nana. Paid. Best actress, $30,760. Sarah O'Hara. Paid. They're all Starshine Award winners. Dick must have been taking bribes for the awards committee. Honor, there is one more. Murder Miss Terry, disqualification, $50,000, paid. Someone paid $50,000 to disqualify us? Who? There is no name here, but didn't Ryan pay that exact amount to an anonymous bank account? I think it's time we had a talk with my ex-husband. Wherever he may be. Well, he's not here. Well, I still think Bobby did it. He's got the motive, the opportunity.
Is poison his style? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to think that far ahead.
You don't know Bobby like I do. Besides, I have a phone call. Excuse me, that's my agent calling.
I hear your suspect was released without charge. You seem to be making a habit of this, Honor.
I was wrong about Bobby, I admit that, but I'm not giving up.
Good for you. I hear the detective even gave you a special assignment.
We already solved it. Now we're looking for the murderer again.
Is that so? Well, I'm sure you'll do your best.
I heard you talking to Kathleen about the poisoning. What do you make of it?
I don't think Bobby did it, if that's what you're asking.
It doesn't leave many suspects. Kathleen, Becky, you.
Watch it, binary boy. You've got nothing on me and you know it. Besides, if I'd killed Dick, you really think I'd be stupid enough to hang around afterwards? The killer's probably long gone by now.
I'm not so sure. Something tells me this thing with Dick was personal. They might be sticking around to see how things play out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you're a psychologist now as well as a detective.
So, $50,000, huh?
Isn't that Dick's PDA?
That's $50,000. That $50 business arrangement of yours. That was for Dick, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me, Ryan. I've got the data right here. That's why you met up with him earlier, isn't it? You paid him off. You had Murder Miss Terry disqualified from the Starshine Awards.
Get ready, Scout. Honor's got another one of her wild theories. You've got no evidence. Is my name anywhere on that spreadsheet? I don't think so.
Maybe not, but it's pretty convenient that Dick was murdered before any of this went public, isn't it?
Are you actually suggesting I murdered him? Do you realize how crazy that sounds? You know, you're never going to be happy if you can't learn to trust people. How about you leave the investigating to the cops and let me take you home? You're tired.
No, I know what I'm doing, Ryan. I've got the evidence right here on this PDA. I told you that you paid $50,000 to an anonymous account. You were seen arguing with Dick. Maybe your name isn't written down, but I know you, Ryan. This has your fingerprints all over it.
You're inventing connections that aren't there. How am I supposed to talk to you when you're acting like this?
I knew there was a reason he was here tonight. Is he always like this? Pretty much. Whenever things start looking good for me, he finds some way to tear it down. Why did you marry him? It was different. He was different. At the start, he was so kind, so attentive. He made me feel like I was the most important thing in the world. Then we got married, and suddenly he changed. He was more critical, more volatile. I was always walking on eggshells around him. If he was happy, it was because I'd done something right. And if he was mad, well, that was my fault too. I was the center of his universe, but my universe was shrinking by the day. I stopped seeing friends, family. He even wanted me to quit the show. And if I ever tried to bring it up with him, he'd say I was imagining it. Luckily, KC worked out what was going on and made me snap out of it. It took a long time, but I got away eventually. I am glad you distanced yourself from him. Apparently it wasn't far enough. Alright, well, I think we're done with Ryan, so let's talk to Kathleen. How's the investigation going? Is it true Bobby got released early? It's true, Bobby didn't kill Dick. He just thought he did. I have to say, I'm surprised. It sounded like you had the case all wrapped up. We thought so too until we found Dick was poisoned. Now we're back to square one. Poisoned? But... It's not really my place to say, but just because Bobby admitted to strangling Dick doesn't mean he didn't poison him too.
Can you think of any way Dick might have been poisoned before he got on stage for his award?
I'm sorry, I don't know where he was before the presentation. Have you checked his dressing room? Did you know Dick was taking bribes to rig the Starshine Awards? What? That's terrible. I had no idea. Do you think that's why he was killed? Dick was trying to block a guy called Alex Costa from talking to the press. Apparently Dick was a real piece of work off camera.
I guess you could say he was a dick.
That doesn't surprise me, and it answers the question of who leaked those rumors to Celeb Life. So it's true? I suppose there's no sense in trying to hide it anymore. He's dead now anyway. The truth is, Dick was always difficult to work with. He had the idea of a woman coming onto his show, but the network insisted.
Here comes another drink of water.
And that's an empty water bottle. I put up with a lot for the sake of my career. Did you know Alex Costa? We'd like to speak to him. Sorry, I haven't keep in contact with anyone from the show. It's a time I'd rather forget about. You might have better luck asking Bobby. A lot of the old crew stayed on when he took over. Wait a second, that reminds me. I mean, I could be wrong, but any information you have could be useful, Miss Cartwright. Well, I think Bobby's mother was called Alexandra.
Are you sure?
Yes, I remember now. He introduced me to her at an event. Sorry, it's my agent. You know how it is. Will you excuse me?
I think it's time we reviewed the new evidence.
Agreed. Ryan is now quite a convincing suspect.
That spreadsheet suggests he paid Dick to rig the Starshine Awards. Kathleen saw them arguing earlier, so maybe the deal didn't go smoothly.
Maybe Dick tried to increase the price or threatened to go public, and Ryan killed him to protect himself. But he's not the only suspect. There's also the matter of Alex Costa.
Right, Dick was trying to keep Alex from going to the press about him.
He almost succeeded, but Celeb Life still printed the accusation as rumors.
It could have been enough to stoke a fire between those two.
Maybe Alex poisoned Dick to get revenge. The only problem with that angle is that we don't know where Alex is. Right now the question isn't where, but who. No one seems to have heard of Alex Costa. What if he's not even a real person? First it's people saying things they don't mean. Now it's people who aren't actually real? Humans are so confusing. No, there's a real person behind it. I think Alex Costa is a fake name. Whoever it is didn't want to risk getting found out, and they've been right here the whole time. Bobby is Alex Costa. Dick was sabotaging Bobby's TV show. This was his way of getting revenge. A solid motive, but can you be sure? We've already had Bobby arrested once, and we were wrong. Maybe we weren't. Maybe he knew Dick was poisoned and strangled him to finish the job. Not to mention, Kathleen said she thinks Bobby's mother is called Alexandra. Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Of course! price, cost. It all fits. In that case, the only remaining uncertainty is how he poisoned Dick. I suggest we try and find Bobby. He may reveal more under the pressure of this new evidence. Becky said he spoke to her after he was released. We should see if she knows where he is. Can I help you? That was weird. Honor, What? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Just a sensor glitch. We should look for Becky. Becky, are you there? Damn it, she was here a minute ago. Well, time to look around for her belongings. Oop. Nope. One, two, twice. Oops, not that much. Nope. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Good for me. Probably means that's there, so this extends upwards a little bit. Two, three, and one. I can go over there, but this is definitely the 2. There we go. Oops. Okay, that's another 2 right over here. So I can slide over that way. I guess we don't know if the 1, 2 is here yet, but if it's anything like the column right next to it, then it's probably going to be the an exact copy. How about this 3, 1, 2? 1, 2. So I can move down 2 spaces. So that's there. Okay, well I know that's there now, so... did I count that right? I did. Okay. Don't know if this is the 2 or the 1 on this column. At least we can say for certain that those are blocked out because of the 2-2 row. We already have 2 of our candidates and they're on the other ends of one another. So this is definitely one of them. And scene. This is one of them. I know for sure. Yeah, that's part of our 2, so we'll get rid of all that. Did not see what got X'd out. Probably that right there. By which I mean, on the columns, there was one that blipped, and I didn't get to see which one it was that did blip. Okay, well our 2 is hanging out there, so we can, Hey, what do you know, an exact match. Goes there.
There we go. It is makeup.
How strange. It's a mirror mounted in a small plastic case with a disc of compressed powder. It's called blush. You put it on your face. Is it some kind of disguise?
No, it's just makeup.
Oh, I was hoping we might have to disguise ourselves, like in the movies.
I could put on some of this blush to show you if you want, although it looks pretty expensive.
Honor, wait!
What's the problem?
My sensors are reporting a critical warning, which means that there is a high risk of mortality.
Huh? Where?
From that object, the makeup. It is extremely dangerous.
It doesn't look dangerous. Are you sure?
Yes, although I'm unsure as to the specific reason. The warning was invoked from a previously inaccessible area of my memory. Is this the intuition Detective Cross talks about? Am I having a hunch? One moment, I'll try to run a backtrace and identify it. Processing, recovering data. A stack backtrace suggests the warning handler was invoked by a routine called Identify Toxin. Honor, please use extreme caution. That blush contains a powerful neurotoxin. Oh, are you still there? What? It seems this routine was somehow invoked automatically by my sensor array. The contents of this routine are obscured to me, but it references a database, which seems to contain a list of toxins. In other words, I think we just found the poison that killed Dick Stanford.